It's Saturday, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I got up early so I could ride my bike and get all that done now. I am making everybody some breakfast sandwiches before we hit the road and head to Merritt's tournament. I'll just like fry some egg. Merritt, you want scrambled or fried? You want scrambled egg or fried egg? Aren't these plates cute? Scrambled. And then I'll do a sausage on mine. I think Coy likes sausage. Merritt just wants egg and cheese. And you just put it on toast and make a little egg sandwich. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, I got the boys ready over here. Just sausage, egg, and cheese. And then I am doing Craig and I's eggs over here. Just like fried eggs instead of scrambled eggs. So they can eat these now. And then Craig can have his when he gets in from chores. Woo! Good morning, y'all. That was a little... Oh, gosh, it is so foggy. That was a little crazy, but we made it. We're only 5 minutes late.
We can't even see our...
It's super foggy. Okay, so I think I already told you this. We're heading to Merritt's tournament right away this morning. He's got 2 games. And then as soon as they're over, we got to race. I have no idea. I have to look it up. We have to race to a different town that's an hour away to get to Coy's game on time. And then as soon as his game's over, I think one boy's coming with us and one boy we're picking up. And then Coy's friend, they play basketball together, so he'll just come home with us. And then we are gonna stop quick and change. I think we're gonna like grab a pizza and let him eat it in the car. and we are heading to SDSU for the game. Yes.
Can I give Adrian one of my shirts?
Yes, because I think your SDSU shirts, just your plain blue one, is clean.
Yeah.
I think it is.
That's what I told him. I told him I might.
Okay, that's fine. I have y'all's blue mohawk stuff packed too because they want to do blue hair for the game again.
He has a sweatshirt.
Oh, well, he'll be fine then. Okay.
He said he was gonna hold it up and make go jacks like that.
Oh, fun. All right, so we're heading now. It's like an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 15. Oh, good. Because then if it was an hour and 45, we'd be super late. Yes, an hour. I know, right? Okay, so it's only an hour and 15 minutes away. Not so bad. All right. Yeah, I'm going to show you what this weather looks like right now.
Beautiful.
It's so foggy. Oh, it looks way better on camera than it does in real life. It's super foggy. Well, this escalated quickly. These roads are not nice. I have decided to play a little game of Civil War goldfish. Not goldfish, go fish. Right?
Oh, do you have any drinks?
Where'd y'all get those cards at anyway?
Remember at the place in Missouri, I think, where we saw the arrow, not the arrowhead, but like it was on the way back to Iowa.
Oh, what was that place called? It was like where that old fort was, that old French fort. Arkansas Post. Is that where you got them, Merritt?
Oh,
I think you did, yeah. Did they have Civil War people own them?
But like they tell the back.
Let me see like one of the cards. Let me see all your cards. I won't show. Oh, so it's got like...
Stop.
What is this one? Oh, I can't tell you what it is. Can I say the battle? Petersburg, Virginia. First of a series of battles which would last for 10 months. We love history. Okay. I think I'm gonna do some questions now that we're on like a main road that's not scary. That was not fun. Okay. Oh, boys, I had a question for y'all. Do you remember that, Craig? There was one that I didn't ask because it was for them.
I have no idea.
I didn't think you did.
Are you just recording yourself thinking?
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Sorry. And I'm chewing my gum at the same time.
Riveting.
Maybe I'll cut that out. Oh, that's the earring question. We'll say that. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording and find a question so you don't have to watch me chewing my gum. Did we go to Fort Sanders?
No, we went to Shiloh.
Ooh, we did go to Shiloh. That was cool too, except it was so hot. Oh my gosh, that's all I can remember. And raining and humid and in the south in August. Okay, boys. Kayla Spencer says, Happy Thanksgiving. Love the Vlogmas intro. Do your boys love doing the Advent calendar each year? Do y'all love the Advent ladder this year?
Yeah. Definitely.
They really do, and I was nervous about it too. I think I said this before because it was so different than what we usually do, but they are into it because it's so fun. I mean, is everybody doing the advent ladder? So much fun. Okay, this one says, Debbie Long, are you finished with all of your shopping? Happy Thanksgiving from Alabama. Roll Tide. So glad one of the boys loves the Alabama player. Who loves the Alabama player?
I kind of like Alabama.
You must have said something about an Alabama player at some point.
Derrick Henry. I said Derrick
Oh, he's
Henry.
Alabama. Oh gosh, yes, he loves Derrick Henry. That's his boy. Okay. I got a few more little things to get shopping wise for my New Orleans niece and nephew. I'm gonna try to go to Five Below when we're in the big city next week. Although, is it in Ames or are we in Ankeny?
No, it's...
Where's that place at?
No.
Mom,
Altoona.
Goldfish.
Some town with an A.
Mom, in Goldfish, do you
It's
have
Go Fish, not Goldfish.
Do
I
you
said
have
it
to
wrong
have
earlier.
a pair of 3?
I think you had to have a pair of 4. You gotta have 4 of them. Or
Yeah,
right?
Pair is
you can
2.
with 4 different
Shut up.
stems, 'cause if
You
I-
either can get 2
Pair
or
of 3.
4. You
That'd
have
be
to
a
decide.
Trio.
Okay.
3
Anyway,
would be a trio.
thank you, dear.
4 would be a quartet.
Okay. I gotta get a few things for them, and then I'd like to do little happies for my mom and daddy, and I gotta get a few more things for that, but otherwise, I'm done. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay. Elizabeth Harding says, Happy Vlogmas. So, what is Santa Craig getting you for Christmas this year? Whatever I bought myself. All the things, he says. Yeah, right. And are you going to get a Stanley water cup? Well, yes, I am going to get a Stanley water cup because it's in the present closet waiting for me. I did purchase that for myself. We had decided, like this summer that when we booked that Vegas trip, like that was going to be our Christmas. And then that had to get canceled, but then we
took you to Nashville instead.
So we went to Nashville and did all that, which I don't even think held a candle price-wise to go to Vegas, but we still had an amazing time. Because kids were not invited and y'all had school and basketball.
Maybe I smell funny.
He wants to go to Nashville so bad. We've got to take that job. Anyway, so I did end up getting a few gifties for her since we didn't go on the big trip. But what was I gonna say? Oh, and I got that red cardigan. Did I tell y'all that whole debacle? I think I did that on Instagram. I got this beautiful red studded cardigan. It's kind of like long and western looking. It's really pretty. And I was gonna open it, like have it as a Christmas gift. And then we got invited to that red shoe shindig where we had to wear red. And I was like, I have to wear this. And so I did. So like, now it's in my closet, but that was a Christmas gift. So yes, I'm getting my Stanley cup, and I don't know what else he might surprise me with.
Don't get your hopes up.
They aren't, trust me. Okay, I keep marking off the ones we've answered, so. Oh, you know what? Somebody just asked me a bunch of questions on the video. Oh, I need to answer comments too. I always say that wrong, or reply to comments. Okay, Okie Farmer's wife says, what family traditions do you have? Have you and Craig brought to your family? I cannot read. And Craig cannot stay on the road. Did y'all just hear that? What are each of your favorite family traditions growing up? Okay. My favorite tradition growing up was the elves. I guess you're talking about Christmas, right? Oh, maybe she's not talking about Christmas. It doesn't say Christmas. Let's assume you're talking about Christmas, because if it's everything, I would take. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. My hair is looking so red today. The elves was my favorite tradition growing up. What was your favorite tradition? I bet I know what it is.
Say it.
You want me to say it?
You just said you knew it.
I think it's when y'all did your Christmas Eve and y'all ate by candlelight and everything.
There you go.
See, I know him so well. His mom, I think I've told this story before too. His mama used to, when they were like, you know, before they got married, you know, left the house, they would, Christmas Eve, they would have like a nice meal and eat by like candlelight, and it was super special. And then that was back when we had Christmas Eve service, right? And y'all would go to church.
Remember.
We don't do Christmas Eve service anymore. We're never here on Christmas Eve, but we do a candlelight service, but it's usually the Sunday night before Christmas. Anyway, That's his special memory that I knew because we're so in tune and I just know everything about him, okay? Alright, okay, was that the question? What family traditions have you and Craig brought to your family? And I go, well, we don't do the Christmas Eve one because we're not here on Christmas Eve, but I would like to do something like that. I think that would be fun.
Have any jacks?
Add it to our holiday tradition somehow. Okay, Tina Graham says, Happy Thanksgiving, love the Advent window. They're so loud back there. You did a great job on it, thank you. A labor of love, for sure. Love this idea of the scratch tickets. Oh my gosh, boys!
I'm not gonna give you.
We forgot to do the Advent window this morning.
Dang it.
And it was, did you know what it was?
No.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna say then.
Oh, it was the lottery.
Yeah, it was scratch offs. Shoot.
I
We
get
can do it when we get
$2.
home. Yeah, we gotta take Koi's to the gas station and get him $2. Okay. This would make a great gift for my son, which is hard to buy for. Yes. What would you do if you won $1 million? I know what Craig would do.
Buy a Lambo.
Keep farming. Buy land. What would you do?
I'd pay
Tell
off
me.
I'd give it to the banker.
Oh my gosh.
Buy a Lambo.
Koi would buy a Lambo. Merritt, what would you
Buy
do?
a Lambo and try to try to own the Titans. Try to buy the Titans.
Okay. Koi would buy the Titans. Merritt, what would you do?
I would get like a
Merritt would buy a time machine and go back to the 1800s.
Yeah.
What else?
I will get a little Ford tractor. So
A little tractor. He loves those little old, like, vintage tractors. I would travel. Travel. That's what I would do.
I just want to travel to Nashville.
Troy just wants to go to Nashville. Craig just looked at me and said, what are you wearing? And I was like, the colors of Merritt's team? Like, what do you mean, what am I wearing? And he's like, it looked like you were wearing John Deere green. I'm like, colorblind much? No, it's yellow, orangey, black. Okay. Ooh, this doesn't have a name. It's just got some letters. LDMCCLAM.
Mom, look at. Do I have any 8s?
But hold it up here. I can't see.
Do I have
Look, oh, up here. Oh, you want me to look? I don't see any, but you have some covered up. He's probably lying, McCoy.
No, I'm
Merritt
not.
is just a cheetah. Oh my gosh, he is the worst to play a game with. You gotta watch that boy. It is so unlike his character too. Like, he is such a good, sweet, kind boy, but he's a cheater. Okay,
No, I'm not. McCoy's the cheater.
Alright.
That's the one that
She says, the Advent window is wonderful. You do a great job of keeping your boys involved and loving life. Do you want to have a girl? I have 3 daughters and they were lots of fun, but so different from boys. We would have loved a boy just as much as we love our girls. That ship has sailed. These 2 are plenty for me, and we are so happy as a little family of 4. We had thought, originally, like, growing up, and you know, when you think about how many kids you're gonna have and all that, I always wanted 3 kids, but, like, after McCoy, whoop. I'm kidding. I know.
Not really.
Anyway.
What about me?
Yeah, that you didn't, after we had you, we didn't want to have any more kids because you were so much work. It was a lot. Anyway,
Thank you.
I thought Craig was fixing to run into a truck, but I didn't want to say anything because he gets mad and I go, ah! Okay.
Because it's not helpful.
I have not even had a monster day and I'm wound up. Okay, what was I gonna say?
Stop.
Anyway, we often think of like all the things. I mean, obviously people have. Let me see, Merritt. Greens? People with 3 kids and 4 kids and 5 kids do all the things that we do, but I just think it's a lot more manageable. Oh, wake up, go to basketball. We did that already. No, he doesn't have any queens.
Yes.
He wasn't hiding any either. It's a lot easier to do life with the. Okay, my card was full, so I had to stop. Anyway, also, I always did want to have a little girl because I'm so girly and all the things, you know me. But if I had a little girl, then I couldn't be princess of the house. That's what I tell myself. Anyway, okay. Krista Ang Krista ANG2485 says, happy Thanksgiving and happy Vlogmas. Always enjoy your videos. Question, where is somewhere you want to travel to that you haven't been yet? Where have I not been? I have not been to California. We might go this summer, all kind of depending on a bunch of different variables. I would like to do California. Like, I would really like to do Northern California, and we have a friend there.
No, I'm not. I just picked up a form from the pile.
But, will y'all quit? But, where we would go this summer would be like San Diego area for a cattleman's thing. So that I would like to go. And then if we're talking like out of the U.S., Australia, 100% would love to go. I think I've told y'all this before. What are y'all doing?
I picked up a form from the pile and now he's mad and he's not going to give me that.
I should probably spit this gum out. Is it annoying to be talking with gum in my mouth? My daddy went to Australia. I can't remember when. Was it after college, right, or before? During? I think after college. And, like, lived there for, I don't know how long. A long time. Not a long time, but long enough. And, like, worked on one of their stations, like, the ranches out there. And, like, his pictures are, like, so much fun to look at. So I would love to go there for sure.
Yeah, you have one at the end. Mom, look at
I can't see that. Will you quit?
Take it. Don't take it.
Oh. What, Coy, where is someplace you would like to go that you've never been?
Give me my fours. Give me my fours.
Cozy. Oh, there's a bunch of fours in here. Cozy, where do you want to go that you've never been? There is a 3.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee for Coy.
There's 3.
Merritt, where would you like to go that you've never been?
Washington.
I knew he was going to say that. Washington, D.C. And Craig?
Nashville.
His farm. That's where he wants to go. Okay. Where are we? Bella, 1584. It says somewhere you've never been. Craig does actually surprisingly love Nashville, which is crazy because he doesn't like to be away very much. That's a beautiful advent calendar you made. Very creative. I love watching Vlogmas content on different channels. I do too, but I hardly have time to watch. I'm so busy. Why do you start before December? Those teas, I don't think go back. Oh, about the teas. My official question is, have you always lived in a small town? Okay, I start before December because we leave early. Like we celebrate early and we leave early to go to Mississippi. So we always start early, and I like to have a buffer too, so I always record like 3 days before. So on days like these 2 days where I'm probably not gonna have time to edit, I have videos going up all the time, so it just gives me more like wiggle room in my editing process. So that's why I start early. But I have always, well, I shouldn't say that. I grew up in a small town, and then I went to college at Mississippi State, and that was kind of a bigger town, I suppose, in Starkville. And then I moved from Starkville to Helena, Montana for my first job. And it is the capital of Montana, but it's not really a big city. I mean, it was bigger than my hometown, but it wasn't really that big. And then I moved from Helena to a little town called Indianola, Iowa, where I worked in graphic design before we got married. And it was a small town. I mean, not small, but like it had a Walmart, you know. And then now we live in a small town. So I guess I've lived in small and big towns. Okay, this gal phonetically pronounced her name for me in one of her comments, and I can't remember it. How would you say this, Craig? Dr. Acula. Dang it, girl. You said it how to say it. I don't remember. Sorry. She's new to the channel, but has been very active and commenting, and so much fun to talk back and forth with. Okay, she says, okay, finished day 1. I'm dying over here. Are you wrecking your school clothes? Oh, that's when they were jumping out of that haymow and feeding the horses with the Kubota. Oh, there's no question. It just says, for the record, I live in South Texas, and the 40s are so cold. It really is colder in the South when it gets cold, because it's... Can y'all even hear me? Let's go back to Nashville where there was no background noise. It really is colder there because it's so humid. Is he kicking your chair?
Yes, constantly.
That drives me crazy. Okay. Enjoy your warm fall day, she said. I did enjoy it. I wish I had it back right now because it is so cold. Okay, let me mark some of these off. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of my printout questions for the 3 days we're going to be on the road next week. Not really. It's a half day, and I'm right back in the car. It's a half day, it's a full day, which I think I'm gonna go to some of the cattleman stuff, like some of the speakers, and then I might try to shop a little bit, and then there's like a full day of driving. Anyway,
Give me back my cord. Tell Merritt to stop peaching.
Kids.
Give me back my cord.
can y'all relate? Okay, Chastity, Merritt, stop looking, touching, pinching, slapping, whatever you're doing to him.
He's not going to give me back my cord.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Y'all quit playing if you can't play nice.
You gotta go back to kindergarten.
Obviously. Okay, Chastity P asked a bunch of questions on one of the vlogs, and since I'm not gonna print them out, I'm just gonna answer them right here. Okay, she says, hey Haley, I love when you do Q&A time. I hope you like this, even though it's crazy. I have a few questions, just a few, if you were able to squeeze them in. I'm a nosy bird. I am too. Love your sectional and was wondering where you found it and what material it is, if you like it and you recommend it. Okay, it is Lazy Boy. Our Craig's sister's husband, well, their family owns some furniture stores, and so we got to like go and pick it out. I think anybody could go and pick it out, but we went and we like picked out. It's leather. It's leather, isn't it, Craig? Yeah, it's leather. Like a real leather, and we got to go and like pick out which color we wanted and the feel and all that. And so we did that during Vlogmas like 2 years ago, maybe? Was it 2 years ago? I remember it being bad weather and we had to like get back right away. Anyway, I highly recommend it. It is fabulous. It is comfortable. It is nice. And I think it looks good, and it like wipes off easy. It's so nice. I mean, I was fixing to say it's an investment, but Craig hates it when I say that because it doesn't actually give us money back, but it is nice. It's pricey, but it is like, hopefully will last us a very long time. And then not long ago, well, maybe it's been a year ago now. When did we get the ottoman? We went back, because I was going to try to find like a funky ottoman, like a cowhide or something that's printed or whatever, but I could never find anything, and Craig loves an ottoman, so finally we went back and just ordered the matching ottoman. It's that big circle thing, and we got the brass like nail heads put on it. I love that. And if I could go back, I don't even know if they allow you to do this or if it's part of the design, but if I could go back, I would get some of those nail heads on the couch too, because I think that looks so good and like Western, you know? So that is the sectional. Totally would recommend it. I love it. Do you see yourself going back to work full-time in the future? Girl, I am full-time. I do not see myself doing that anytime soon, just because subbing works out so great for me. I stay on their schedule. I have my summers off to do whatever we want, and I can always say no if I have something else going on. I don't usually say no, just because I mean, I don't usually have something going on that I can't do another day, or I can't, you know. The only time I say no is if like I'm crazy stressed out and have a bunch of stuff to do, or if we're traveling, or if I like have an appointment or something. So no, I don't see myself going back to work full time, because with my degree is in animal science and then my master's is in agriculture communications, and I would have to definitely work in a different town probably, and then travel more, be away from the boys, and I would have to work all summer, so meh. Never say never, but I do not see myself doing that anytime soon anyway. And I could go back to doing graphic design remotely, like freelance graphic design, and I do a little bit of that here and there. I did more before I started subbing and the boys were still at the house. I did more then, but now I don't do so much of that because I just don't really have time. What, Quasi? Okay, well, we're gonna be there pretty, well, I don't know, how much longer do we have?
20 minutes.
Okay, let me finish this and then I'll see if I can hook my phone. What do you want to listen to? Okay, she says, do y'all plan to move off the farm in the future? Yeah. We will move off the farm when Merritt is, or whoever is taking over the farm, Merritt or McCoy, is ready to move onto the farm. Right, Craig? Or are we just gonna live there with Merritt and his wife and
They're
kids?
gonna marry me there.
No, we will move off the farm. And then we will live, I guess we'll live in town. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. I don't really want to live in town. It's a long time. But we'll live there until whoever is ready to take it over is ready to take it over. You want to keep my couch?
Yeah.
I'm sure your wife is not going to want to keep my 100-year-old couch by that time when that rolls around. Okay.
So loud.
Am I really so loud? I'm sorry, I feel like they can't hear me because the car noise, if you're a YouTuber, you would know this, but anytime you're anywhere and there's like a background noise, it's so loud when you go back to edit it. Like, I can't even hardly hear the car in the road right now, but when I go to edit this, that's all you're gonna be able to hear. It's so annoying. Anyway, would y'all ever move to Mississippi? No. We would not. I mean, obviously our farm is here, and our life is here. Like the boys' friends, and they're fighting back there. Their lives are here. My friends are here. Like this is, yeah. We just and like farming in Mississippi is totally different than it is here. It's not like, I mean, yeah, it's very different. And you would have to like be a cotton farmer. That'd be weird. It'd be fun though, something different. I guess you could still farm corn, but it'd be a lot different than it is than it is in Northwest Iowa. Do you think cotton is worth more than corn? Google it. Let's see. I bet it's not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if cotton is worth. Oh, Craig said it doesn't matter. It's the margin that counts.
Write that down, Mary.
Farming tips by Craig. Okay, so no, we wouldn't, but we will always visit there, and it will always be my home. But we'll live here, I think, forever. And not to say like that we wouldn't get a vacation home somewhere when we retire. Here's my thoughts on the vacation home. A lot of people where we live like retire from their farms and like have a house in town and then get a vacation home, but then you're like stuck with that place. Like you're stuck with Florida or Arizona or wherever you go. And I just want to travel. Like I want to be able to go wherever I want to go and like choose a place and not like be beholden to that one place where you have a house. So I probably wouldn't do that actually. Okay. How tall are you and Craig? I'm 5'4" and my husband is 6'7". You're 6'7", aren't you? Craig is 6'7". And where are you from? I have a 6'7" husband. Chastity, I can't remember where you're from. She's the OG. She's been following forever, like since the beginning. Not that people can't be tall anywhere, but in our little area of Northwest Iowa, people are very tall. Men are very tall. Actually, women are too. And I am average. What am I, like 5'6", maybe? I'm not very tall. But I'm not short either. I'm like average. Okay, then she says, love your channel, been watching you forever. You are one of my faves and inspired me to start my own channel. I need to remember what her channel is called. Shoot. She says, which I need to get back to, so she must not be vlogging. Or she must not be, hasn't vlogged lately. Loving your Vlogmas. Tell John Party hi. Craig does look like him, she said. I don't even know if I told y'all on here, but it wasn't just the one time in the elevator. Like, it was multiple times throughout the night that people thought this man was John Party in Nashville. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even think we told the boys. Did we tell y'all?
John Party doesn't look like that.
That's what I said, McCoy. But people who's John Party? Let me Google him. People in the elevator kept thinking that Daddy was John Party. Not in the elevator, like everywhere, like wherever we went. Not everywhere, but
Party like so much shorter than that.
yes,
Were they like, oh my god.
yes, Merritt. They were like legit thought it was him, and I'm like, no, he's a farmer from Northwest Iowa.
Plus his wife doesn't look like you.
Thanks, McCoy. How do you even know who his wife is?
Here, I want to see it. Because I listen to his music, that's why.
That's him. Do you think it looks like Daddy?
Nah, almost, but shorter.
I think he
Google
must
stats.
be.
How tall is
I
he?
think he must be really tall because that's what like everybody right away was like, oh, you're so tall, like John Party or whatever. I don't know. In these pictures with his wife, he looks tall, but his wife could be short. Let's see how tall he is. Hang on. It just says right here on this headline, John Party stands 6 feet 7 inches tall when he's wearing cowboy boots and cowboy hat. Well, no wonder they thought this boy was John Party.
Well,
okay.
but are they saying to the top of his hat?
I guess, so you would have been even taller. But for like a Nashville country music singer, he probably is like big and tall. Like, anyway, John Party, y'all. In the building, in the flesh. Okay, I am going, how long do you think that was? I feel like we were just talking and I was like, this video is going to be so non-content because, like, I might give you 5 seconds of the boys' games and I might give you 10 seconds of the SDSU game. And, like, that's all we're doing besides being in this car. And then their friends are going to be in here after this car ride and that's going to be bananas. What? Daddy should be John Party? And then can I be, like, Reba?
You can be a...
That's what I kept saying. How come I'm not getting mistaken for anybody? And then I thought, I have been mistaken for the Pioneer Woman before, so I'll take that. Okay.
That's why I married you.
And you didn't even didn't know the Pioneer Woman then. Do you know that Craig's secret celebrity crush is Reba McEntire?
What?
It is. It totally is.
Who is that? I wanna see it.
She's beautiful and she has aged well. I would love to be Reba McEntire.
How old is she?
Oh, I don't know. How old is he? 70?
Is she like a...
He liked her when she was young. She's a country music singer, Reba McEntire. Have I shown y'all the picture when I dressed up as her for Halloween?
No, you
Do it.
didn't.
I'll show the boys, but I'll try to pop it in here too. It was epic. It's so cold out here. Here we go. They're wearing their like slides because they can't wear their basketball shoes till they get in there. Are y'all's feet cold?
That ball. There, get up there on. Good job.
Okay. Marriage tournament's over. They lost both games by 2 points.
No?
Yeah.
On the first one? Yeah,
No.
because they didn't count two pointers.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, they were very fun to watch. They did so good because we didn't get to watch them last week. So much fun. Now we are like racing the clock. We have exactly an hour to get there, and it takes 47 minutes from where we are right now to get to Koizi's game. We made it, y'all. We made it. They're warming up. He's ready. He's here. We did it.
Good job.
Oh! It's okay. They're all done. Last game. What'd you get? Oh no. You forgot your water bottle. Alright, let's roll. Oh my gosh. Did y'all win, boys? Little boys?
22 points.
They were like on fire. They were like so far ahead. Anyway, last game. They are done. Get excited. We have one more boy to pick up. He played with Merritt earlier today, but he went home to change, so we're gonna go grab him. Craig just ordered pizza to get picked up. We're gonna eat and then head to Brookings. All right, we were gonna eat in the car, but we have a little time, so we are, oh yeah, you just have to share with everybody. We're just gonna have pizza here quick for all the boys and then get on the road. We gotta quickly do the advent ladder.
Which number?
13. What does it say though? There's the basketball. We already did that part.
Win big today. On and off the court.
So that means win your game and win your ticket.
Oh,
Let's see. Scratch, scratch, scratch. No win. Cole, you gotta do yours. Okay, quick change for everybody. We're ready to go. We all have our blue and yellow on. Now another hour and 45 minutes in the car. You ever given little boys blue mohawks to going down the interstate at 90 miles an hour? You're not living until you've done it. Success. We got some blue hair. Go Jacks. We're almost there, y'all. The three in the black are playing the switch. Merritt didn't take any Dramamine, so we're really risking our lives here with this trip. He's like looking down like this. These two are just little crazies. 5 crazy boys in a car. And a Craig too. Lord help me. We made it! The boys don't want to sit by us. They're way up there at the top. They're wearing Santa hats. I'm here for it. Left in the game and we're down by 1, y'all. This is so stressful. Oh my gosh. The boys moved to right here now. Oh my gosh, y'all. We just scored. We're winning by 1, 2 seconds on the clock. Oh my gosh. The Jackrabbits just won. We're all shaking. I'm talking about they were down by like 30. They were down by 30.
That dude almost made.
But we won. But we won. Well, that was epic. I got everything signed. How much fun. I mean, y'all, that game. Woo! Okay, we had to stop at the sports store because I was looking for some football helmets for my nephew, which they did not have, and Craig is over with some of the boys. I have these crazies, and he's got a table at Buffalo Wild Wings, so we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna head home. All the wings. I got a salad, but it's not here yet. Just made it home. Oh, you're gonna have to wash your hair. He wants me to check his throat to see if it's red. It is a little bit, but I think it's just from yelling. It just hurts. We were all yelling so much. Okay, just washed all the blue out of Coy's hair so we won't have that for church tomorrow. Merritt's got to get in the shower. Craig just got in the bed. We're tired. Okay, oh my gosh, y'all, that game, wow, that is crazy. I mean, at one point they were down by like almost 30 points and they came all the way back to win that game at one point. Epic. It was so much fun and the boys were just like dying. It was so fun. So that was a great night. I'll show you, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Went to the little sports store. They didn't have the darn helmet. My nephew, the one that's Merritt's age in New Orleans, is collecting these little helmets. And they're called pocket helmets, I think they're called. Pocket helmets. They're just, you know, well, the little helmets I showed you that I got the Titans one and Merritt has the Saints one, so I'm doing the ornaments with. He's collecting those for all the colleges. And so of course he's got all the SEC. I think he's got all the Big 10, the Big 12. Because I was going to get him Iowa State next week when we go to Iowa State, and he already got that one, darn it. Hey, let me see which other one. Then he has all the ACC, and then he has Pac-12. But this, I think SDSU is like Missouri Valley or something. I don't know what it's called, but he doesn't have any in that region, so I thought, oh, maybe they at least have SDSU. They didn't have any helmets, but yeah, I guess they like make them for all the colleges. Comment down below. Have you seen these little helmets? I've seen them for NFL, but anyway. And I feel like they probably have the SDSU helmet at like their bookstore, like on campus. But every time we go to a game, they're always already closed. So anyway, the search continues for all the helmets. Like, we're collectors, y'all. He's got to have all the helmets. Okay. What else happened? I don't remember. I am exhausted. I need to edit 2 videos. I need to finish wrapping presents. I need to print the little decals, but I just set my alarm for 6. We don't have to leave to church till 9. I really need to start getting ready at 8, so that'll give me 2 hours in the morning to hopefully finish all that up. I think I will. I did get a few things I was going to show you. The boys, my 2 oldest nephews, I got the little Amazon gift cards, and they just came like this. With a little gift card in there, we can just write Merry Christmas. This is for one of my nephews in New Orleans, not the one that's collecting the helmets, but I had gotten the boys these in their Easter baskets. Was it this year? Maybe last year. And when he was here, they were all using these markers to color, and I think he really liked them. So I went ahead and got him a pack of those. I'll link them for you below. My boys love these markers. They're so good. And then I did get him, hang on, this little like marker notebook, but it came and I feel like it's broken. I need to either contact Amazon or, well, oh no, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. I don't know. I mean, I can still give it to him just to have paper, I suppose. But I was going to get him like some fun coloring books to go with it too. But this paper is so nice because it's nice and thick, and you can use these alcohol markers and nothing bleeds. Anyway, I don't know what I'll do about that, but it is broken. And it was in the mailbox that day. It snowed so bad. It was like frozen, so it was kind of like warped. I think that's what happened to it. Anyway, okay, let's see what all is in here. The boys are not looking. The little footballs did come, and they are bigger than I thought, but I think we can make them work. Now I think the rest of it is gonna come on Monday, so maybe Monday night we can do the little trees, and we gotta decorate that travel tree too. These are just Hawaiian Lays. I'm not going to open it all up because I don't want to lose anything, but it's just like multicolored Hawaiian Lays. I got them for the Melikaliki Maka. They were just cheap little Lays on Amazon, obviously, and then I couldn't resist it, y'all. I was going to show the boys, but I think I'm going to wait and like surprise them. But they had flamingo. Let's see if we can see this. They had flamingo glasses. What are those, like shells? They had pineapples. You can even see this. Pineapples. There's the pineapples. There's like a little crab right there. Of course, you'll see these all when we do Melikaliki Maka at my mom and daddy's. But I just thought this would be a fun little, I don't know, something for the kids to all wear. And then, like when my brother's kids get there, they can still play with them. Like if they want to keep the glasses and like have fun with them, whatever, it doesn't matter. They were cheap. I just got them for kind of for the party fun. And then these are those, I was telling y'all about these the other day, the jumbo squeezies, but they're Christmas. Let's see if I can get this focused because I don't want to open it all up. I think that's as focused as it's going to get. But you see how it says Chiefs on his hat? So it's like a blind bag, so you don't know which team you're going to get. That says Seahawks. It's just like a big ball, and it's like a squeezy Santa football thing. So I thought those were fun. So I did get 2 of those, and that's going to be like, I'm going to take those to Mississippi for Christmas morning. And then these are the Mad Lids for my nephew, the one that collects the helmets. Imagine that. He was wanting some of these Mad Lids. I had gotten the boys some of these for their stockings, and I told my brother about them, and he thought they were cool too, obviously, because, you know, they're NFL hats. But I think I ordered him 2 sets of those. Yeah, it's not in here. But I also think this was a different series, and maybe I got the boys a series too, so this might be the ones for my boys, and then I ordered 2 for him. And then I'll have another one of these left over that I can put in the dice game, which Laura, I think it was you, said you need to tell me how to play the dice game. I gotta watch that back and remember how to play it from last year. I just know it was fun. That's all I know. So that is the Mad Lids. I'm gonna link these for you. I'll link the footballs for you. I'll link the markers for you. And then I'll link these glasses for you too, in case you're having Melikaliki Maka like we are. All right, y'all. Boys are in bed. Everybody's asleep. I did get a few things done. I got the little cactus wrap. I just found a bag to stuff it in, and I got the name tags all out from downstairs. And I remember I bought some at the beginning of the season, like in October or something. I pulled those out. So I'll put everybody's name tags on in the morning and do the little brown paper bags, and then that'll be good. I'll edit when I wake up. So right now I'm going to bed, y'all. Thanks so much for following us along today. Subscribe to my channel. Also, go Jacks. Can we get a go Jacks, go Rabbits? And we will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.